Morning everyone, my name is Chitra Goswami and this video is for the summary of lesson number 63 and the name of the lesson is adjectives. The objective of the lesson is that students are going to build their adjective vocabulary and they are going to understand that adjectives are the words that describe something and they are going to learn the sentences by using the adjectives correctly. In the first step, the students are going to watch the AV63 of the lesson on their laptops and you will encourage the students to unscramble the sentences at the end. Next, you are going to ask the students to open their SAB, lesson number 63 part A, and one student can read aloud the instructions. Next, for part B of the SAB, you are going to ask the students to make sentences by using the adjectives given in the box and you are going to explain to the students that there can be more than one correct answer. Then they are going to read their sentences aloud to their partner and their partner can give them feedback on whether the sentences are correct or not. For the next step, you are going to divide the classroom into two groups and the team A is going to send one representative on the stage to draw. So you are going to provide two sets of note cards in front of the representative of team A and he has to pick out one note card from each set. And one set of the note card is about adjectives and the other set is about nouns. For example, if the representative chooses the two note cards that says house and big, so house is a noun and big is an adjective. You are going to provide 90 seconds to team A in which the representative has to draw the adjective and the noun and the team has to guess it. So if the team A is not able to guess it, the chance will be given to team B. You can play this game for about 20 minutes and then you are going to acknowledge the students for what they did well during the game. In the next step, you are going to ask the students to find a partner in the class and they are going to speak with this partner in English for the last 10 minutes of the class. You can encourage the students to use adjectives in their discussion, for example, describing what they have in their home or what is in the classroom. Next is a very fun energizer and for this energizer, you are going to ask the students to stand in a circle and one volunteer is going to stand in the middle of the circle. So the facilitator is going to hand out an object, for example a keys or a small eraser to one of the students standing in the circle, and then the students are going to pass the object around the circle behind their backs and the student who is standing in the middle has to look at the students' faces that are in the circle and he has to guess which student is holding the object. Of the lesson is online search note taking and the objective of the lesson is that students are going to understand why note taking is important for them and they are going to practice the skills of note taking by using a mind map and they are also going to learn how soft skills are useful for their employment. We are going to start the lesson by asking a few questions from the students. The first question is, did you ever take notes in school? The second question is, why is it important to take good notes? And the third question is, how can note taking help in getting a better career? After taking the responses, you are going to ask the students to open their SAB lesson number 63 part B and you are going to ask the students to look at the mind map provided in that page. Then you are going to ask them to discuss the questions at the bottom with a partner. Then you are going to call on a few students to share their responses with the class. You can also explain that the students can use these tips of using their professional body language while giving presentations. In the next step, you are going to ask a few questions from the students. The first question is, does anyone know what soft skills mean? The second question is, how could soft skills help you with a career? Then you are going to give 3 to 5 minutes to the students to look up soft skills on the laptop and you are going to create a list of these soft skills on the whiteboard. Now, the students can choose any soft skill of their choice from the list on the whiteboard and they are going to research about that soft skill and they are going to make a mind map in the part B of their SAB. They can either work alone or they can even work with a partner for creating this mind map. They can also search for examples if needed. For example, they can search about body language. How can body language help them with getting a career or why is body language important? You can also take a round of the class to see if the students are creating the mind map correctly or not. In the next step, you are going to ask the students to hold out their mind maps and you can also ask them to give a 20-second summary of their mind maps. You can ask them if the mind map has helped them to remember the main point of the topic or not and you can take 3 or 4 responses for this. After taking responses, you can ask the students to log in into their Duolingo account, and the students are going to practice on Duolingo for at least 15 minutes before the session ends. At the end of the session, you are going to acknowledge the students for what they did well during the class, and you are going to conduct the pledge. Thank you so much.